everyone, welcome back to Cooking Matters. My name is Colin. I'm here with the Lost River Market and Deli, and today's recipe is herb roasted chicken and vegetables. Today's ingredients are a pound of carrots, 1 large onion, 1 clove of garlic, 1 pound of root vegetables. I am using potatoes, 1 large lemon, 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken, a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using olive oil, and salt, pepper, oregano, basil, and this is optional, rosemary. Now let's discuss meal planning. You can start at the beginning of the week and make a list of meals that you want to have throughout the week. You could prep for each meal, you can make a list and go and buy the ingredients, come back and prepare them. Perks of preparing your meals ahead of time are you have a stable plan, you know what you're going to have, you don't have to stress about scrambling at the last minute to get something together. You can plan out your nutritious diet, nutrients, stuff like that. You can plan costs out, you can adjust recipes and meals throughout the week to fit your budget. Now each recipe with Cooking Matters will cover at least 3 of the 5 My Plate food guidelines. We have 5 categories here: fruits, vegetables, grains, protein, and dairy. In today's recipe, we will have vegetables, proteins, and fruit. For this recipe, the materials you will need are a baking sheet, a large mixing bowl, a cutting board, measuring cups and spoons, a mixing spatula or spoon, a large chef's knife, a spoon with slotted holes, a vegetable peeler, and a food thermometer. Our first step in our fruit prep is to wash all of our vegetables. So you'll want to run all of your vegetables, your onion, your root vegetables, in this case potatoes, lemons, carrots. You'll want to run these under warm water and lightly massage your hands around them to get any dirt or germs off. Alright, our second step is to preheat our oven to 375 degrees, like so. Alright, once you have rinsed all of your vegetables, you can go ahead and take your onion, slice off both ends, make a cut with your fingers back down the length of the onion, get a hold of that skin, and peel off that outer layer of skin to where you're just left with the meat of the onion. Grab your carrots, and you're just going to do the carrots like this, to where all the outside is gone. Peel them like so. This is the part that I have not peeled. It's rough. This is the part that I have peeled. The meat of the carrot there. So that's about how you want it to look. Once you have peeled your carrots and your onion, you can go ahead and put your onion down. Keep your fingers and your thumb back. You want to keep those. Again, I'm going to cut your onion in half. Lay it down on the flat side. Cut the onion in half again. Cut those halves in half. So those are 8ths. And repeat that on the other half of your onion here. When you're done with those 8ths of your onion, you can go ahead and set those aside. And grab your carrots. Take these carrots and we're just going to dice these. Line them up, keep your fingers and your thumb back. We're going to keep those. Line your knife up and just do a rocking method. Like that. And cube all of your carrots. When we have everything chopped, we'll go ahead and make a space on our cutting board. Take our lemon. We're going to roll the lemon. We're just going to roll it back and forth, rocking our wrist, palm area, across it, pressing with a good amount of force. You want to do this until the lemon feels nice and juicy. You can go ahead and cut the lemon in half. and squeeze all the juice into a large bowl. When we get all lemon juice emptied into the bowl, we are now going to add our 4th cup of water to the bowl. And after that, we will add all of our vegetables. So our 1/8 of onion in, and then our carrots that we chopped into the bowl, just like that, and our chopped garlic all into the bowl. We're going to do a teaspoon of dried oregano, teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of dried rosemary. This rosemary will add a nice level of flavor along with the basil and oregano. Do a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. So that's just about 2 or 3, maybe 4 cracks. Mix all of these up together. We are now going to cube our potatoes into about 1/4 of an inch cubes. So first we are going to cut our potatoes in half. Cut them in half again. Make little incisions across just like this. About 1/2 inch of the potato in increments. And then just slice. And they should come out in little uniform cubes. We are now going to take our slotted spoon and transfer all vegetables into our baking sheet. Make sure to leave behind all the liquids in the bowl. We're going to put our chicken in it. While our vegetables bake, we are going to open our chicken up and put it into our marinade and let it soak while our vegetables are baking. Make sure to thoroughly wash your hands after handling raw meat, and wash any surface that the raw meat could have touched. Wash your cutting board, wash your knife, wash your bowl, all very thoroughly. We do not want cross-contamination. We are going to put these vegetables in the oven for 10 minutes. Our vegetables have done baking, and I've laid the chicken across the vegetables, and we will now put this back in the oven for about 40 more minutes. Chicken and vegetables are done baking. They baked for a total of 50 minutes in all. I'm going to plate one of these breasts up with some of the vegetables, and it's going to be great. Get plated. We've got a nice chicken breast here with our vegetables. This is nutritious and delicious.